Hi Pisces, this is Ciao with Ariana Stark. This is your forecast for September 2023. I will rely on tarot as usual for your overall messages, and I'm also using some oracle cards. Pisces, please keep in mind that these are all random messages and they may not be in any particular order. So please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. The energy that you're carrying in from August into September 2023 is the Page of Pentacles. You know, this person, he is holding on to a pentacle, so it's very likely that many of you had made minor gains. Communication had increased, and communication had also brought in opportunities for you. I think you were also sought after for your words of wisdom. Maybe professionally, you were also overworked because colleagues were absent. Even if it was a very taxing period, I think you can take heart from the fact that you were appreciated or you had gotten positive feedback. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges, I have the Hangman. This is in the challenge position, so I think you need to be prepared for it's going to be a very grueling month for you. Work pressure is definitely going to mount on you. These situations at work are not to your liking, but you need to strive, Species these days will also pass. Again, because of the stress levels, your health could be affected. Physically or mentally, you could be a bit worn out. You need to guard against ill health. Sometimes, you may also feel as though you're sacrificing yourself within your family or within the work environment, but then you're not appreciated as much. Even while working, I think you need to focus because there's a tendency that you could overlook the details. Maybe you should also seek assistance from others. Influences for this month, we have the Knight of Wands. This is a very energetic knight. He's always going to be on the move. He's going to rush headlong. So you're going to be very creative. You're also going to move ahead and advance in life in the month, but you also need to be careful because in your quest to get ahead, you can overlook certain details and it could lead to reviewing tasks. Maybe you need to avoid distractions. This is also the month when you're going to be very adventurous. You have to be flexible, you have to be on your toes because changes are going to be there. You have that go-getter attitude, so it is going to guarantee you rewards. I think there could also be questions over how money is put to use or over financial matters, or a question of principles could also arise, so clarity could be sought here. The first 10 days of September, I have the Four of Swords. This person, he seems to be in a meditative state. He wants to be all by himself. Maybe you also need to retreat from certain situations. You have to have a backup plan. Maybe plan A may not work, so you have to go with plan B. Sometimes, it would also be prudent to weigh your words carefully, not let everything out, or be guarded when it comes to your ideas. So keep your cards close to your chest because envy, jealousy is something that you have to counter this month. Maybe it's an idle threat, so it is best, to keep quiet about your plans. I think knives are also being sharpened. Like I said, there could be someone who could threaten to sabotage your work, so keep a backup of your clan. Technically also you could be a bit challenged this month. Maybe you should ask Archangel Michael to step in. As he is going to guide you, he is going to help you make the right decisions and choices and banish away those negative thoughts or the negative energy around you. Even if you are pushed to a tight corner, I think Archangel Michael is always going to be there. So ask him to step in and intervene, as he will only do so when you pray to him. The next 10 days, that is 11 to 20th September, have the Eight of Swords. Again, if you look closely, this lady, she seems to be surrounded by swords. Maybe the work environment could get very oppressive. Like I said, there are negative forces around you which you need to combat. Though this is a swords energy and though you do have the wands in your reading, I think you also need to be mindful. Your energy levels are definitely allowing you to get ahead, but there's definitely going to be an energy shift here which you need to counter and combat. Communication will also bring in opportunities. Maybe there are also going to be job opportunities, but be prepared, Pisces. There could be excess scrutiny at work. Maybe there are too many questions that need to be answered. Other than that, I think this is also the time when you could be socializing, when you could be meeting up with friends and acquaintances, enjoying good food, but be careful of stomach related issues. Home improvements is also going to be on the cards. Your landlord could also press for an increase in rent. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 30th September, have the 8 of Wands. You do have 2 8s in your reading, which is talking about surprises. Maybe you're also going to be on the move or making travel plans with that Knight of Wands as well as the 8 of Wands. Again, job offers are going to be there. Maybe it is not going to excite you. Maybe there are limitations which you need to maneuver before you can get ahead or before you can advance. Even those of you who are in the leadership position, I think you are going to be very careful with your workers. Maybe you suspect that a worker is not being upfront or is up to mischief and is tampering with your goals. Maybe you are looking for replacements. I think you should also be careful of gossip. Even in legal matters, Pisces, you should be extra careful and vigilant. With respect to your love life, I have this card: closeness, comfort and warmth. I think in case you're already romancing, you can expect a lot of warmth in your relationship, a lot of closeness, a feeling of oneness is going to be there. You do feel complete with your person. I also think that someone from your past is also making a return into your life, so you could even have options with respect to matters of the heart. Maybe you will enjoy dinner dates with this person this September. Maybe this person realizes that it was his foolishness to let you go in the past, or he realizes that he cannot do without you. That is why he is charging in like the Knight of Wands here. There could also be some negative energy around your relationship, so do some aura cleansing to safeguard your relationship. Singletons can also expect admirers. Maybe because your social life is on the upswing, you could meet new people, new faces. From the Romance Angel deck, I have this card: release your ex. Maybe there is someone from your past who is also returning. Maybe you don't want anything to do with this person. That is why you need to let him go or release the emotions which are attached to this person, because it's going to have a bearing on your heart chakra or your present relationships. Forgiveness is the only way forward if you want to release this person from your life, even at the soul level. I also have this card: I don't know if I'm cut out for this. I think some of you could be in a relationship where there are question marks over the future of this relationship or connection. Maybe you wonder whether this person is the ideal partner for you, or perhaps this person could be thinking along the same lines. I think some of you fancy someone, you want to reach out to this person. Even if you're reconnecting, you think, is it worthwhile, or is it going to go the distance? Interestingly, Lenormand's Messenger has also come up in your reading, so messages are also going to come in. Maybe this person is also like the Knight who's charging into your life, making a re-entry here. You're going to be very active. You're also going to bring in messages or news which you're going to share with others. Card in this reading is vibrations. I think like this Four of Swords, this person, he seems to be in a contemplative mode. He is in a yogic posture. Likewise, I think meditation is going to benefit you. Maybe you're going to get intuitive messages from the unseen world. You're going to be aligned with your higher self. So listen to the vibrations which you are going to pick up this September. All in all, I think September is going to be a productive period. You're also going to have options when it comes to matters of the heart. I hope, Pisces, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.